Playing in today's game are the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Everybody out here today wants their team to be the one to take the league title and go on to the Backyard World Series. But only one team will make it.
Alrighty then, it's time for some baseball. Well, alright, let's play ball. On the mound today is Amir Khan.
Watch this.
Lorelei Ikaye steps up to bat.
Here we go. Another chance to show them all who rocks hardest.
Here's the motion and the pitch. Swung on. A bouncing ball. Goes for the diving catch. He's got it now. Throws it up that. On position. Comes one out. Here's the windup. The delivery. Ball one. And the count is 1-0. Into the motion. Throws it. Ball two. And the count is 2-0. He's set. And the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball. Lays out. Scoops it up. Great shot to first. Safe. Maya Woodruff steps up to bat.
I gave this kid some pointers in batting practice. Let's see if it pays off.
Runner on first. One out. Into the motion. The pitch. Swinging. Back one into right center field. He's going back. Lays out. Oh, yes! Makes it. She's out of there. Fires it over. Ken Griffey Jr. at the plate.
You know, they call Griffey the kid. Of course, they're all kids here, aren't they?
Into the windup. Cuts to the plate. Strike one. There he goes. Chucks it over to second. Save at second. Goes for the tag. Not in time. Here's the windup. The pitch. A swing. Another strike. Looks like a right hook. They have a runner on second. 2 outs. The windup. The delivery. The swing. And he has a man. Left one on second. Curt Schilling stares in at the catcher and is ready to pitch.
Curt Schilling's got a mean fastball.
First in line, stretches past the ball. From the windup and the delivery. And it goes foul. Here's the motion and the throw. Strike! Here's the motion. Cuts to the plate. The swing. There you go. Penny Frazier steps in, ready for action.
This girl looks like she's on business out there.
Come on, Major. Push me up. He comes center, and the offering. Swing. Foul. Into the motion, and the pitch. Swing. A bouncing ball.
That little blooper sent him running.
And that's an out.
I know these kids can keep it together out there.
Pablo Sanchez steps in.
This kid needs a piece of that road.
2 outs.
That's yours, big boy.
Takes the stretch. Here's the pitch. Swing. Strike! And the count is 0-1. From the windup and the pitch. Swing. Strike.
Ay, caramba.
And the count is 0-2. The stretch. He throws it. Ball one. The stretch. The 1-2 pitch. Swung on. And that'll do it in the first inning. Ramona Bennett steps up to bat.
This girl can walk the walk, but can she hit the ball?
From the windup and delivers. Strike one. Strong left hook.
Don't try this at home, kids.
And the count is 0-1. The windup and the pitch. Swinging. Got it. She's out. Curt Schilling back.
Schilling's not known for his hitting, but he's got power, so watch out.
The windup and the throw. Swinging. Strike.
You could feel a breeze from that one over here.
1 out. Ready now, and the throw. Swing. A bouncing ball. He scoops it up, throws it over the beat. Libby Butterman steps up.
That kid's waving the bat around like it was a toothpick.
2 outs. Into the motion, the pitch. A swing. Tags one. She scoops it up. The throw. Petra Chekhov comes to the plate. He winds, heads to the plate. Swung on, a bouncing ball. Pitcher makes the catch. Fires across the clip. Out. Starts wide for that.
You can kiss this one goodbye, dude.
Into the motion, throws it. The swing, strike one.
I hope they didn't hurt themselves.
No outs. Into the windup, and the offering, strike.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
He's ready now, fires. Swing. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
Right down the middle for me.
Here's the motion. He throws it. Strike.
The batter's got to pull the trigger on those.
The windup and the throw. The swing. Strike two. Into the windup. Pitch on the way. Swing. Next batter.
Okay, Slim. Let's see what you got.
Into the windup. The delivery. Strike.
Looked like a good pitch to me.
The windup fires. The swing. And popped up. He's out of there. And Gary Allen comes to the plate
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
with nobody out. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing. Jumps, lays out, and catches it. Lorelei Ikaya steps up to bat. 1 out. The windup throws it. And the count is 0-1. From the windup and the throw. Swing. A long one and deep. Back she goes. And Henri Deschênes steps up. 2 outs. He's ready now. And the pitch. Strike one.
Fancy pitch. Oh,
He's ready now. The delivery. Swing. A bouncing ball. He scoops it up. Throws it to first. That's good. Here comes Ashley Webber. Nobody out.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
Here's the windup. Here's the pitch. Swinging. A bouncing ball.
Gotta watch your kneecaps on this team.
And she's out.
And it's a long walk back to the dugout.
Sydney Weber steps up to the plate.
Fine hitter she is, digging in and determined every time.
1 out.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here.
The windup. The delivery. Swung on. Strike. And the count is 0-1. Pitch on the way. A swing.
Anytime you get that second strike on ya, it gets pretty tough to fight back.
And the count is 0-2. From the stretch, and the delivery. And down she goes. Amir's Khan wants up to the plate.
This kid wants to do something.
Smack this one. Into the motion, and the offering. The stretch, he throws it. The swing, strike.
Not even close to that one.
And the count is 0-2. Here's the motion, and delivers. Swinging, strike. That's it for the third inning. Scoreless game so far, folks. Maya Woodruff steps up.
This girl looks like she's all business out there.
Into the motion, throws it. Swinging. A blooper. He's ready now. Fires. Swung on. Lined it to left field. Easy basket catch. Say goodbye, cause she's out. Then Ricky at the plate.
I got a bad feeling about this.
From the stretch, and the offering. Strike.
Yo, you need a new prescription for those glasses.
One out. He winds, and the delivery. A swing, another strike. That's for the right hook.
Batter's gotta have a great eye.
And he's set. Here's the pitch. The swing, got it. Ramona Bennett steps up. From the windup, and delivers. Swung on. A bouncing ball. And he goes up. Throws it to he's checked out. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
Deborah's an enthusiastic kid who has lots to say. We can't understand a word of it.
Okay. Here's the windup. Fires. Swinging. Bunted. And the runner is safe. Penny Fraser steps in, ready for action.
Let's see what this kid can do.
Runner on first, with nobody out.
Come on, pitcher, push me up.
From the windup, the pitch. A swing.
You know, you can throw your back out swinging like that.
0-1. He's set. Cuts to the plate. That was a ball. From the stretch, and delivers. High ball 2. And the count is 2-1. Here's the motion. The 2-1 pitch. Ball 3. 3-1. Into the windup. 3-1 pitch. Foul. 3-2. He winds. He throws it. Swing. Likes it. And the count is 3-2. The stretch. The 3-2 pitch. Swing. Pablo Sanchez steps in.
Even though the secret weapon doesn't speak any English, we all know he's a rad dude. Adios, big boy!
From the windup, and the offering. Ball 1. 1-0. He comes center, and the throw. A swing.
Should have let that one go.
And the count is 1-1. Into the windup. The 1-1 pitch. A swing. Strike. windup. Here's the pitch. The swing and the Martin Wire is up.
What are they eating? His arms look like Papa.
You can kiss this one goodbye, dude. He winds, fires. That was ball one.
He painted the corner with that one.
And the count is 1-0. Into the motion and delivers. Swing. Strike one.
I hope they didn't hurt themselves.
And the count is 1-1. He's set. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Strike two. He is ready now. Pitch on the way. Swung on. And the fourth inning's over. One left on. No score in this one so far. Curt Schilling set.
Curt Schilling's one of the best pitchers in this league, and he's a pretty decent hitter, too.
Ready now. The delivery. Strike.
Nice pitch.
He is ready now. And the offering. Strike.
Maybe they'll walk. Guess not.
Slow left hook.
That pitch is a tough.
And the takes the stretch and the throw. Swing. The stretch fires. Swinging. A bouncing ball. Easy play for him. With nobody out. From the windup and delivers. Swing. Jimmy Butter. Here's the windup. The pitch. The swing. A bouncing ball. Pitcher makes the catch. Petra Chekhov comes to the into the motion. He throws it. Ball one. He comes center and delivers. That was a ball. 2 outs. He is ready now. Here's the pitch. That was ball three. And the count is 3-0.
My arm is tired.
Here's the windup and the throw. Swung on. Chopper to third. Takes the dive. Up with it. Strikes the second. Mikey Thomas comes up to the plate.
He's an endless supply of hitters, because he's always picking for them.
Throw one right down the middle for me. The windup. The pitch. Ball one. No out. Ready now. Here's the pitch. Swung on. Strike one. And the count is 1-1. Here's the motion. The pitch. A swing. Another strike. And the count is 1-2. Ready now. Here's the pitch. A swing. Third strike. Next batter. Tony.
Look, he's usually a good hitter, but when the pressure's on, he turns to pudding.
Watch this one, Slick.
Takes the stretch. Throws it. Strike.
Looked like a good pitch to me.
0-1. The windup and the pitch. Swing. Another strike.
If he can keep it together, he's got one more shot.
And the count is 0-2. Target goes up. Fires. Swinging. And he was hit. Here comes Ashley Weber.
Oh, the Smoky Ash is in great shape from all that tennis condition.
I'm going to smash the ball out of here. Here's the windup. He throws it. Strike! And the count is 0-1. Here's the windup and the pitch. Swing! A bouncing ball.
Then a scramble.
That's the end of the fifth. Scoreless game so far, folks. back. Owen. Ready now. And the delivery. Swing. Oh, yes. Make out. Lorelei Ikaye steps up to bat. Becomes center. And the offering. Swung on. One. Takes the stretch. And the pitch. Swung on. Side to left. Runs over. Got second. Henri Deschênes steps up to bat.
This kid's one tough cookie, Sonny.
2 outs. The stretch. Pitch on the way. Swing. A long drive. Under it. Check out. Into back. Sidney Weber steps up to the plate. No out.
I'm gonna crush this one.
Ready now. The pitch. That was ball one. The stretch. Here's the pitch. The swing. A bouncing ball.
Simmons scrambled.
And that's an out. Amir Khan steps to the plate.
This one's out of here.
The windup and delivers. Swung on. A bouncing ball.
Simmons scrambled.
And it's in. Gretchen Hasselhoff stepping up to the plate.
This young batter eats left hooks for breakfast.
2 outs. Okay. Into the windup. Fires. Swing. And it goes foul. And the count is 0-1. Here's the windup and the throw. That was a ball. 1-1. From the stretch and delivers. Ball 2. Becomes center. The 2-1 pitch. That was a ball.
Gimme pitch coming up.
And the count is 3-1. Now pitching, Lorelei. Into the motion, the pitch. A swing. Another strike.
Swung early.
3-2. The windup, the 3-2 pitch. Foul ball. The count is 3-2. She's ready. The 3-2 pitch. And that'll do it in the 6th inning. No score in this one so far. The teams are neck and neck out there, and it looks to be a fight till the finish. Maya Woodruff steps up to bat. Becomes center, and the pitch. Right. Here's the windup. He throws it. Strike. Looks like a run.
Don't try.
Takes the stretch and the delivery. The wing. That and the. Here's the motion. Pitch on the way.
Waste their time playing video games.
Here's the motion and delivers. Ball 1.
It's been too long since that ump had his eyes checked.
From the stretch and the offering.
Yo!
He winds the 1-1 pitch. Swinging. Flip. The stretch. Here's the pitch. The swing. Direct. Ramona Bennett steps up. Here's the motion. The pitch. Strike one.
Nice one.
Looks like he's set. And the pitch. The wing. Strike. That's the
hurt your kneecaps on this game.
He's out. Pablo Sanchez stepped in. 1 out.
Adios, baseball!
She's set, and the offering swings. Belted it. Like a diamond, slap it on that puppy, 'cause that ball is out of here.
Bueno, Spidey, that ball is going to be a big 200. That's for sure.
Hasta la vista, bola!
The Cardinals win 1-0.
What an outstanding game this has been. A victory these kids won't soon forget. They played hard and got what they deserved.
This is Sunny Day and Vinny the Cooch saying